To commemorate the founding of New Orleans in 1718, WYES presents this Tricentennial moment in celebration of our city's past and present.
Before meeting under its clock became a New Orleans shopping ritual, D.H Holmes was the anchor of one of the most famous retail districts in the South. It started when Daniel Henry Holmes came to New Orleans in 1839 to open a dry goods store. 10 years later, in 1849, he opened his department store, D.H Holmes, on Canal Street. And for 140 years, there was no place like Holmes for shoppers. He followed the model of pioneering department stores in Paris and New York City to offer his customers the best products and services. D.H Holmes is widely believed to be the first to introduce store deliveries in New Orleans and the first to employ women as clerks. At the time of Holmes' death in 1898, the store was billed as the largest department store in the South, with more than 700 employees. D.H. Holmes underwent numerous expansions. In 1913, the original four-story Gothic building, designed by Charles Pride, gave way to a new, large, neoclassic design. Over the years, department store management insisted on lavishly decorated windows at Christmas. At one point, Santa could be seen atop a balcony waving to passersby. D.H. Holmes and its branch stores were purchased by retail giant Dillard's in 1989. And although the original store later became a hotel, the building and its clock remain local icons. Under the Clock at Holmes was the go-to meeting place, as immortalized in the opening scene of John Kennedy Toole's A Confederacy of Dunces. The place where generations met is remembered today by the statue of the curmudgeon, Ignatius J. Riley, the central character of the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, who still stands, and I quote, waiting under the clock at D.H. Holmes' department store, studying the crowd of people for signs of bad taste in dress. I'm Tom Gregory, and this has been your New Orleans Tricentennial Moment.
WYES's New Orleans Tricentennial Moments are brought to you by the Miro Foundation and presented in association with the historic New Orleans Collection. Additional support provided by the Gail and Tom Benson Charitable Foundation.